Welcome to Sketch2Story, an AI-powered storyboard and pre-production tool built on top of Fibo. Sketch2Story helps creators move from early ideas to organized visual plans with simple tools and clear structure. Every project begins with scenes, the shared locations that multiple panels take place in. Describing information about what your scene looks like helps keep panels cohesive. And the system uses those details when generating or editing frames so the visuals stay grounded in a single environment. Once a scene is created, you can start adding panels. Panels can be created in several ways. You can draw directly on the canvas to sketch the layout of a scene, or upload an image you want to use as a storyboard frame. Sketch2Story turns these inputs into cleaner visuals through a small chain of AI steps. It first interprets your drawing at a structural level, identifies the major forms and layout, and then refines the image with controlled visual adjustments so the final frame looks intentional without losing your original composition. Each panel can be titled, rearranged, and given a duration so the flow of the scene stays flexible as the idea develops. Editing a panel is simple. If you want to change clothing, adjust an object, or refine part of the image, you type a short instruction. The system updates only the region that needs to change while preserving shape, lighting, and framing around it. This selective update process lets Sketch2Story apply very precise edits without accidental changes to unrelated parts of the shot. Sketch2Story also includes an in-between feature. When you create two panels that represent the start and end of an action, the system can generate the missing shot automatically. It does this by analyzing both frames at the same time, comparing body position, object placement, and scene context. It identifies what must logically happen between the two images and builds a transitional frame that fits the movement. This multi-frame reasoning allows the system to produce a natural progression without requiring any instructions beyond the start and end points. Another key feature is the production view. It examines the panels in a scene and extracts real physical requirements needed to film it. The analysis looks at visual details, written notes, and common production patterns to detect props, clothing items, practical effects supplies, duplicates for continuity, and other objects that appear or are implied by the action. Anything that is fixed to the location is ignored, leaving only the items that a crew would have to bring. This transforms the storyboard into a practical checklist that supports real-world planning. When the sequence is ready, Sketch2Story can export the entire set of panels as a timed video. This creates a quick view of pacing and structure, and respects the durations you set in the editor. At its core, Sketch2Story shows how structured image generation can do more than create images. With layered processing, multi-frame reasoning, and selective edits, it turns simple sketches into shots you can plan and execute on set.